way it goes through the muscles and start the fat cells. 137 grams of carbohydrates equals why people can't come down and tunnel, why they can't get the muscles in anabolic mode. Body mechanic here. I'm actually an avid news junkie, keep up with current events every single day. So imagine my surprise when in over a weekend in January 2016, I'm just now finding about, according to Aaron Brockovich, the worst U.S. environmental disaster since the BP oil spill that started back in October. 2.5 months into this thing, and I'm just now finding out about it. And so apparently, the Marxist media has largely ignored the issue. We have MSNBC finally decided to chime in 2 weeks ago. Rachel Maddow, Porter Ranch gas leak, no-fly zone declared catastrophe not seen since 2010 BP oil spill, alert massive methane leak in LA County. Porter Ranch, California gas leak ignored by media and presidential candidates. More devastating than ISIS. Yes, it is most definitely going to be a lot more catastrophic than any ISIS plot or, ISIS. California governor declares state of emergency due to huge gas leak, finally, 3 days ago. Well over 2.5 months into this thing, they finally decide to declare a state of emergency. California methane gas leak, climate disaster, and not a peep from the global elite. That's right. The climate alarmists in the Marxist media and government and activists the world over are silent, largely silent on this issue. We have the United States EPA, not a single word about this disaster, not on their website at least. Reminiscent of another global disaster, the Fukushima fallout. Our governments and most media are largely silent that it's wreaking havoc in the Pacific. Mass animal die-offs. The mutant. It's causing mutant animals. Animals are now the innards of these animals. Sea lions and whales and everything. They're eating themselves from the inside out, and the media is largely silent about this catastrophe. So I'm not too surprised that the media is largely ignoring a natural disaster. You don't want to spoil the gravy train. Got to keep the money flowing. Can't interrupt that gravy train. Then there's this gem, the Porter Ranch gas leak, massive methane breach, unlikely to be fixed until end of March. So yeah, reminiscent of the BP oil spill. However, there are solutions out there if you care to look around. Historical solutions, not just theoretical solutions. But we have this comment on one web page at the bottom of an article from ENE News. USSR used nuclear bombs to stop gas well blowouts. In September of 1966, the former Soviet Union suffered blowouts on 5 natural gas methane wells, and despite the best efforts, including hydraulic fracturing, were unable to quench the flames. The gas well accident in Erta-Bulak, about 80 kilometers from Bukhara, Uzbekistan, in the former Soviet Union. The Russian news agency Pravda said that after years of burning uncontrollably, the Soviets were able to put out the fires. The Soviets lowered a specially made 30-kiloton nuclear bomb into a 6 kilometers, 20,000 foot borehole drilled 25 to 50 meters or 82 to 160 feet away from the original rapidly leaking well. A contained nuclear explosive was considered necessary because a conventional explosive both lacked the necessary power and would also require a great deal more space underground. When the nuclear bomb exploded, it crushed the original pipe and gas well from the deep reservoir to the surface and glassified the surrounding rock. Within 23 seconds of the explosion, the leak and fire at the surface was finally put out, extinguishing runaway gas wells fire with video at this coalseamgas.com link. I'll post the link to that article in the description box in this video. But yeah, there you have it. I mean, there's solutions are out there, just like there's solutions to the Fukushima radiation crisis. They're out there. People just want to use, rich elitists just choose to use the most destructive and slowest and costly solutions there are out there. Here we have CBS Evening News finally decided to chime in a week ago at the turn of the year. Methane gas leak creates ghost town in California. Oops, I didn't want to actually open the video. How is this not national news? Well, it has been. A couple peeps about it, at least. We have officials being quoted as saying, "Don't worry, the air is safe to breathe." Health problems have been triggered in pets and animals. Obviously, people too, but it's wreaking havoc with animals. Everything in sight, everything this stuff touches just turns to crap. It's causing, lung problems. It's going to cause neurological problems. Every problem you can think of, pretty much. So it's causing all these problems, and for the people who have to suffer from this, anyone watching this who's suffered from this crisis, this disaster, there's some things you need to do immediately. Number one, you need to obviously eat healthy, 100% healthy for the foreseeable future. You need to eat clean. You need to get yourself on some of the most powerful supplements on the market, and I will post links to them. Tangy Tangerine being one of them. There's another supplement I recently discovered that significantly increases the amount of growth factors in your body that speed heal and promote dramatic, powerful recovery. I'm going to do a video about this as well. But these growth factors are necessary to speed heal from any trauma, any damage that's been done to your body, injuries, connective tissue that's been wrecked, anything around your body that's been damaged. Growth factors are necessary for healing. Growth factor, this supplement's called Synergy 1. I'll do a video about it again. It has helped me to recover from every nagging health injury I've had. Year-old injuries that were just nagging. They're not painful, but they were there. Have been healed finally, 100%. Skin problems, broken skin on my elbow, finally healed up, tightened up. And, because of the growth factors that have been improved in my body. There's 37 growth factors that we know of right here, according to the Wikipedia article on growth factors. There's 37. I can't say half of them. I mean, these are things I've never seen before. Insulin-like growth factor, myostatin, T-cell growth factor, placental growth factor, growth factors and platelets. So that is probably going to be your go-to supplement. I'm going to post a link to it, and I'll be doing a video about it more in depth. So get yourself on these powerful supplements. And also, you are going to need to get yourself on a supplement called Idea Clarity Water. It detoxifies your body and promotes powerful detoxification of everything it touches. It's been used to neutralize radiation, uh, heavy metals, and pathogens, everything. It's what it is this Idea Clarity is a byproduct, or it's a derivative of black mica. Black mica is in the water table. Again, it neutralizes anything harmful. Um, it is proof that the water table was created. It was not, it didn't accidentally form. Okay, this is proof positive that nature was created, not um, evolved. So there is an element in our water table that purifies our water, black mica. And you're going to need to get yourself on it for some detoxification. And again, I'll post the links to these in the description box. That's my spiel about this crisis. Spread this news far and wide. We need to hold our elected so-called public servants accountable and make them get on this. Not drag their feet, not cover up. Forget the stupid gravy train for one day and just, fix the problem. All right, the environmental agency and these environmental alarmists, these people obsessed with climate change, they want to save the planet. Well, here is a problem right in front of us, not a theoretical problem like superheating Earth. Here is a problem we can focus on and mitigate it really fast if we put our minds to it and um, quit with the superficial, vain stuff. Quit with the football. Quit with the stupid, entertainment and sports, the Kardashians. Just get aggressive about stuff in life that matters. Fukushima fallout, this methane gas. Oh, which by the way is uh, there is radioactive material being released along with this methane gas, a byproduct of uranium. One expert says a lot has been a byproduct of uranium. According to one expert, a lot has been detected in the area. Very dangerous and may be coming up from ground into people's homes. There is radon gas, which is the fallout from radium 226 or whatever. A byproduct of uranium. Also benzene, and both are carcinogenic and very dangerous. Gas can escape through any perforation in the earth and on the way up to the surface. It can encounter aquifers underground where it will leave behind chemicals. So basically just a massive plume of death and destruction. This is the Biomechanic. Stay tuned for the latest and greatest. I have more videos, very powerful stuff on the way. Definitely stay tuned to this channel and my social media. Facebook.com/LetMyBodyGo. Twitter at BodyMechanic7. And my website, LetMyBodyGo.com. And definitely hit that subscribe button. Have a positive and energy-filled day.